Hello, it's Dan here from Flexxable, and today I want to talk to you about creating a community around your agency and hopefully the kind of niche that you specialize in and why this is so important. All right, let's dive in. I've been running a lead gen agency and kind of been in the entrepreneurial game for quite some time now, and I've kind of fallen into this, not by kind of having particular intelligence or anything like that. I've just kind of been lucky, and I wish that I had someone to guide me on this process earlier on in my kind of journey, because it would have made things a lot safer with a lot less stress and a lot less kind of worry, I guess. What I see in the agency game and the lead generation game is a kind of real kind of feast or famine type situation, where agencies usually have kind of one main offer and one thing that they're really good at, and they have some clients that engage with that one offer and one thing that they're very good at, but it kind of starts and ends there, right? And the clients kind of come through and they're with you for a while, and if you're good at what you do, then they're with you for a long time. And it works to a certain extent, but for me, there was always, whale clients that I didn't want to lose, and they would drop off, and then I would have to find another one. And, we always kind of scrambled our way through that kind of journey, and it kind of worked. And, I learned a lot during that process. But, over the last couple of years, as I've started developing my community, I've realized that once you have like a following that you kind of help and educate, what happens is that you're able to kind of grow a community around what you do and what you're really good at. Okay, so an example is if you're running a HVAC, there's plenty of people out here that specialize in HVAC. I've had people in my kind of circle come in and specialize in HVAC and solar and roofing and conservatories and windows and doors and debt consolidation and all types of different niches, right? But what most people fail to do is build a bit of a following in that space, right? And what I've learned, the best way to do that is by creating a Facebook group. And then you can start, people kind of organically find that Facebook group. You can also run paid ads to grow that. And, that's a topic for another day. We've finally cracked that nut inside my agency now. But what you can do when you have that agency or that kind of community around what you do, if you create a Facebook group around, how to help HVAC companies grow, then what you can do is start a kind of what I call a hybrid type offering, where you've got your main offer, which is your bread and butter, which, for us is pay-per-lead. It kind of starts and ends with leads for these companies, right? They just need leads. That's why there's huge companies like Home Advisor and Angie's List and Bark over here in the UK, and companies that just supply leads. It's a great offer, okay? And it can be the cornerstone of what you're doing, all right? But what I think and what I know works well is when you can start offering kind of a hybrid type agency, where you're able to give away or kind of sell almost like info product type stuff around your niche. For example, in HVAC, you might find that a lot of these, once you have lots of sales conversations with them, you might find, for example, that they need help designing their flyers, all right, which they can put out through the letterbox. Or it could be that a lot of these HVAC companies don't have a Google My Business listing, or they don't have a good website, all right? And when you start building this community and hearing these pain points that they have, you can start filling those holes for them, okay? And you can make offers to them, all right? And those offers can be delivered by someone else, believe it or not, which is the coolest thing, because there'll be some guy out there that specializes in doing flyers for HVAC companies, or a specialist HVAC website design company. There could be a high-level snapshot that you can sell these people. High-level is such a great tool. I absolutely love it. And there's just so much scope, right? So, it really, for me, because the other thing I forgot to kind of mention is that if you have 100 clients coming into that community, there's only going to be about 10 that can make leads work at scale, or make pay per appointment work, or whatever that is, right? The other 90 usually are kind of being brushed aside. But if you can help them with a website to begin with, and then the next problem they might have is we've got this thing called Flex configurators inside our business where we're able to install a pricing module on their website. And so that's the next thing they're going to need. And then the thing after that is maybe a CRM to deal with the leads properly. And then you can sell them a high level snapshot. And this sounds like, a lot of work, right? But you don't have to do it all at one time. You can start with one kind of additional offering to pay per lead, get that dialed in, and then move on to the next one. Meanwhile, kind of, you can either, have those sales conversations, figure out what their problems are, bring one person on that you can help solve that problem, charge them for it, get a solution, turn it into an asset and roll it out again. It's definitely a long-term play. So if you're after quick fix and huge margins with pay per lead, and I'm not saying that can't be done, but on the other hand, in my opinion, I like to sleep better at night by having, being able to send out some SMSs or some emails and making some sales to bring some money in over the weekend that would never have been there before. So a bit of a kind of like a broad topic today, but it is an example of something that is going to work for you in the longer term. And it's something that if you are an agency owner, you should really think about doing, because it's going to work, right? It's obvious. It just requires a bit of elbow grease and some hard work and some creativity. If you've got any comments or questions about this would look like, please give us a comment in the comments section. If you did like this video and you want me to create more like this kind of like strategy type stuff, then please do like, and last of all, subscribe to our channel so you'll be the first to know when I do create new stuff. I'll speak to you soon.